Okay, here we go. Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma. Welcome back to another episode of Tomb Raider. Yeah, Laura's wearing a new outfit. This is her demolition outfit. The reason I'm going to be wearing this one for the duration of this episode is because we're mostly going to be doing backtracking today. The only difference is that we are continuing on to a new place at first. We're going to explore this tomb that we found last episode. We pretty much cleared out that whole new area and did it all silently until the very end, but I'm not counting that part. We did it all silently. If anyone asks, I will deny the end. So today we're going to check out this new tomb we found. And after that's done, we're going to backtrack to a few places, pick up some journals if I can find them. And then we've got that Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which I am most looking forward to. Oh, Stormguard Sanctum. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Let's go ahead and mark this camp up just by sitting at it. I don't know if that's what we have to do, but ta-da. And now, I think we're going to want this torch. Yay, the Sun Queen's here, woo. Okay, let's go ahead and light these up as well. I think what's going to happen is whenever I get to these tombs, I need to not use my survival instincts as much as possible. Because whenever I do, that seems to give stuff away a little too much. Like I can tell just looking around, that's not the right way to say it. How do I say this? Whenever I use survival instincts, everything is lit up for me that's in relation to the puzzle I'm trying to solve. And it's not much of a challenge that way. I almost activated it just now. Just because I wanted to see the ceiling. That's kind of a problem that comes with it too, is that you want to, oh gracious. Whenever you figure out about it, you want to activate your can I jump that? No. You want to activate your survival instinct so you can see in darker areas, because your torch only extends so far, you know. She's trying to jump to something over here. Nothing. But they do want me to... Oh. Should have seen that from the beginning. Well, I tried. No shotgun blast either. Huh. Oh, wait, there's one up there. Oh. Did that do something for me? I know that these things have like the little rope dart spots on them too, but I'm not understanding for sure. Oh wait, is there something up there? It looks like there is a something. Oh, there's that and that, which was supposed to activate that. Okay. Odd. And it said there was still red. I'm not sure why. Did I light something up there, or is it just burning out? It just burned out. Okay. Of all the times where I'm not going to try to use survival instincts, it has to be in one of the darkest tombs. Okay, so that would have lit up that corner back there, I think. That's what seems to be happening, is they are telling me where the next thing is that I need to shoot. I've not seen much else now, though. So now what? Now what? It almost looks like I can climb this thing, but I know that's like way too high. Yeah, she's not even registering that as something she can climb. Didn't I light the head of one of you guys? Did you drop something? If anything, it looks like just junk. What really needs to happen is I need to get that stuff cleared out of the way. So, I was able to light one head, mostly on accident. No, I didn't light a head. I just shot randomly. And it still looks like there's something right there. Really looks like there's something right there. You guys can see it too, right? There is something. Okay. So, let's see here. I activated that. Maybe if I start pulling these things. No, yes, no, yes. What about this guy? Yeah, nothing. And that won't burn up. I'm certain of that. I probably shouldn't be standing under it when I'm trying to burn supports. This one, however, is actually on a lawn rope. So if I pull this one, or okay, maybe I was trying to make like, oh. Did not even think about setting those on fire. That is embarrassing. Okay, yeah. My bad. Looks like we've got natural gases again, which is awful. Maybe if I light those things up and then I can progress. That seems like a wise move. Hopefully it does not come back while I'm up here. That would be bad. So there's one. Okay. And that's just giving me more lighting on where to go. So really you should not be using survival instincts here. You just have to do it right. And I did not do it right. That's probably a rock wall I need to climb. Oops! That's my bad. Man, I love explosions. So again, after we get up here, let's check this out. Boop. Yeah, that is definitely a wall to climb. There we go. Alright. Without survival instincts, these tombs are a little bit more difficult. In fact, more than a little bit more difficult. Okay. There we go. Woo! That was quite a challenge, actually. Map updated and nothing else. I would like a weapon part, please. Tomb rated, ta-da! 250 salvage, another skill point. What else? Forest relic map found. Yay, I predicted that. Anything else? Nothing. Slightly disappointing, but oh well. Woohoo! Probably shouldn't be making stuff explode when I'm on a place I can fall from. But in video games, at least you know that part's safe. Okay, so let's head out of here, and then we'll fast travel back to that other tomb, I think. Nah, we'll save that for last. I think we're going to go pick up some documents instead. Alright, so now we are on approach to the base. We were at so long ago, and we first had our encounter with the searchlight right here. It turns out there is a GPS cache in here. I'm pretty sure it's right up there in that tower. But all we're missing in this area is a GPS cache, and I would like to grab that real quick. So, gonna run up there, take a look, and see what we can find. Actually, map updated, so it's probably, yeah, there it is, right there. So I'm gonna get on up there, and we'll take a look. Also, there's some stuff back here that I did not find before. Ta-da! And all I needed was the food. Okay, should be right here. Yeah, I honestly do not know how I missed that last time. That should give me a lot of experience. It only said 5 for a moment, and yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, I'm hoping I'll get something more for it by the time the game is over. So, next place, you'll probably just shoot those things with fire arrows. Yeah, that works too. Or not. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, we're inside the mountain base. This is where we got our rifle from a guy that we killed right here. And suddenly his body is gone, which makes me wonder if these people are indeed cannibals as well as awful people. That's probably the same thing to most of you, if not all of you. But yeah, that's a little bit of a creepy spot. I figured as long as we're in here searching for the last document, we might as well do that little challenge as well. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for any posters. I saw plenty of them in editing, but obviously it was too late to go back and get them by that time. So, there's another one. I'm just going to go ahead and kill you via torch, because that's faster. Alright, and I think I saw something else back in there for a second. Or, no, it was just a sparking, not a GPS cache. I thought I got all the GPS caches in here, actually. Oh, map updated, so, ooh, yay, I guess there actually is something else. Not in here, though. Or if there was, I didn't notice it. Can't open the door from this side either. Okay, well, where is it? Oh, there's a document all the way down there. Lovely. Wonder how far back I'd have to go. Not too far. So, oh, I do have all the GPS caches. I just have to burn posters and pick up that document. Well, the document at least is easy because it appears on your map after you use survival instincts. But the non-believer posters actually don't. There you are all the way down there. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for those. Obviously the relic should be... Yeah, it was right here. I don't know how I missed that the first time. Huh. Alright.
For better or worse, I now follow Father Matthias. If I'm gonna be stuck on his island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first Solari. Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy. We control the guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
Boy, what a wonderful title to have. This group Matthias has formed, the Solari. They sound like prisoners, dangerous and power-hungry. Well, that actually is pretty accurate. We've completed all of those document portions too, which is good. I wouldn't mind avoiding any more news from their heads, if possible. Looks like there's not going to be any more stuff in here. Hi there! You look old. I'm going to leave you alone forever now. I'm sure you will be lonely, but I don't care after seeing that. Okay, let's move on to the next spot. Right after burning this poster, which we have found in the control room. I am actually not surprised that I missed this one. Are there any more in here? Just taking a look around? Not that I noticed. Okay, well, after we leave through here... Is that, flammable? No, it's not. I don't know if I can actually get through that. Can I get through that? No, I can't. Alright, we're going to have to fast travel to the next spot and pick up another document. This was probably the most embarrassing one to miss. There's a document right friggin' here. I thought it was just part of the terrain, admittedly. Nope.
A plan is taking shape in my mind. In order to unlock the power of this island, I first need to understand what has happened here. I need time and room to study this place. There are many mysteries here. Foremost of which, the ruins of an ancient Japanese empire and a mysterious queen. It all started with her.
Research says Matthias started uncovering clues of the true nature of this place, but what was his plan? I find it interesting that despite the fact that you can skip things, it doesn't feel like you skip things after you've continued on even further. Granted, if you go back, you can tell that you skipped stuff very obviously, but yeah, it's not really necessary. Now, something that I noticed while I was going through all this stuff... Hi, Rat! Something I noticed while going through these things was that there was a treasure map icon. Curious. Yeah, there. Right there. There's a treasure map icon. I think this is the first actual treasure map we found. I could be wrong. But there's no tomb in this area, so... If I'm right... This is the first treasure map that we've found by not raiding a tomb. Granted, it's completely pointless now, but I just thought that was interesting. Oh yay, more rifle ammo. So, I think we'll go to one more location. I'm not entirely sure where that is, so here we go. Before we go, though, I'm going to come over here to skill points, and we need to get something else. We've got scavenging, cartography. Now, I had been thinking for a long time that I wanted cartography, but having everything listed out for you right away, I feel like that might be overkill at this point, because it's fun to come across things and find them on your own. Also, you look at your map and, oh hey, we've got a tomb in this area. I like the fact of when you come into a new area, we stumble across a tomb and just find it. That's exciting, so I'm not going to do that. Can I get extra ammunition? Okay. Over in here, oh yeah, these are the special weapon type stuff. Brawler, there's only one over here, and I don't want that. Okay, well, among all of these things here, kill enemies close up for extra rewards. Feels like the shotgun expert should be the first one you'd want to do because the shotgun is on its own a close-range weapon. Or, execution style. Great. Okay, that's real lovely there. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, let's move on to somewhere else now. Right, well, we're now back in the most terrifying place in the entire game, the geothermal caverns. There's not a whole lot here. We've got a treasure map, which is practically right in front of me. I'm sure I know where that is already. But then we've got a document over here, and I'm not totally certain where that is. Oh, wait, yes, I know where that is. So let's pick up the treasure map first. From what I can tell, it should be right in here somewhere. Possibly. That's what I thought. Survival instinct says what? It's up there. Okay, that's an interesting spot to hide it. So, are we supposed to climb along these things? That does not seem very safe, but... Ooh! Yeah, okay, so we can't do it that way. I guess we'll climb up here, perhaps, and then once we get over here, it'll be a much better vantage point, if nothing else. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're supposed to get over there. And we're right here, too, so I feel like if we're here, we should just go ahead and pick it up. Problem is, how do we pick it up? I hope it's not a case of whenever we blew all this stuff out, we lost our chance to get it. That would be terrible. Maybe a second explosion will do nothing. Okie dokie. I can't really grab onto those things, though. I want to try just this one right here. Okay. This is difficult. I can't, like, jump up there and grab it from here, can I? Yeah, I didn't think so. That would be real stupid if that was what I had to do. I'm not sure how she managed to do that, but somehow that seems to be working. There we go. Alright. Got the treasure map. Everything's revealed. Woohoo. There is one Firestarter challenge. I'm not entirely certain where it would be. But if we have to go back down into those caves to get it, I would not be happy for that. I'll keep an eye out and see if I can spot it on my way to get that last document. But if I can't find it, maybe no big deal. Unless you guys were saying that you wanted me to complete all the challenges, in which case, great, I'm gonna suffer. Well, I haven't seen the Firestarter spot yet, but what we're looking for is... Where'd it go? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Wow, no wonder I didn't see it before.
The years pass and I now hear her whispers in my sleep. It is the Sun Queen. She is urging me on. I see her magnificent face with every sunrise. Soon now. My Solari toil in her name, building a city from all that she has brought to the island, torturing and sacrificing in her name. Soon now, we will find the one. I long for escape, but not simply from this island. From all of this, the wrecks, bodies, and squalor. If I can bring my queen back, it will all vanish in an instant. And like the sun rising anew, she will bathe all the land and seas with her light, burning away everything. I will emerge from this scorched earth, reborn and pure.
This is the rambling of a truly lost madman. Matthias has committed his sanity to this cause and will stop at nothing to fulfill some twisted destiny of his own making. I find it really cool, and in a way special, and to me this is what the Tomb Raider series is looking like to me. Everybody seems to have their perceptions of what Tomb Raider is and should be, and from what I can tell, based on various comics and comments and just the internet in general, at least what the internet thinks, the opinion of Tomb Raider seems to be that end of the road, It seems to be that you're supposed to, with the exception of this game that is, explore lost tombs and ruins and find artifacts and what those artifacts mean and such. And to a point, I can see that that is what the first game was. It definitely was that. That's describing the first game in a nutshell. But in a small way, that's kind of what this game is too. It's not just exploring and finding the remnants of a lost civilization. Obviously there is that. But I feel like what's also going on in both Tomb Raider games, at least the very first one and this one, currently being the latest one, is that it mixes up the normal and the paranormal in a way. Like, yeah, okay, there is this... well, let me back up here. In the first game, you have Natla and, what was it, like, Trinity Enterprises or whatever it was called? I don't know. But in the beginning of the game, all you're really seeing is you're being contracted to help somebody find an artifact that is lost in a tomb. Now that version of Lara, or at least that late iteration of Lara, was in it just for the sport. She wanted to explore. Apparently she's gotten over her hatred of tombs by that point. But then, yes, I'm going to go back and try to find that fire starter thing. But then you've got the paranormal side of it too, where eventually, at first it started out being a normal adventure type. It was just, this is how the adventure is going to go. You're going to explore old places and find old things, and it will open up this special mystery for you to uncover and figure out while you're playing the game. But then it delved into the paranormal and such like that, where you've got it's really hard for me to get coherent thoughts out like this while I'm playing the game, and I don't want to stop playing the game to say it all correctly. It's just it was normal. It was completely normal at first. The first game was. And eventually it turned into the not normal. It turned into this game of what's going to happen next. This is completely alien territory for me now. And it wasn't... the game changed from how it started. And that's what the first game felt like to me. So then later on, we've got this game, where, yeah, you originally sent out to explore ancient ruins to find out history and all that other stuff. But now it's gotten to the point where, hi there, it's gotten to the point where you're not only exploring all of this old stuff, but you're finding out the paranormal too. And that last Matthias journal, it kind of brings everything together in a way that I think that the first game had going for it the entire time too, where this is normal, and for him to be going insane and starting this cult up and everything, that would be the natural, normal progression of things. But then we see with the storms, and even more, the most of all, in the first airplane crash, and now there's the whole transfer of power and the ritual thing that they did, there's paranormal in here too, but these people are still clearly insane. And the fact that this Tomb Raider game is kind of bringing them both together in a pretty much a perfect blend. To me, that's what the Tomb Raider series is feeling like. Tomb Raider is the blend of the normal and the paranormal. I feel like that's what should be perceived as the Tomb Raider series. At least that's as far as my opinion goes. So this Tomb Raider game, so far, it seems to perfectly fit the feel of the first Tomb Raider game. That's what I'm thinking so far. Maybe my opinion will change later on. Maybe you guys have different opinions, if so I'd like to hear them. I feel like this is end of the game stuff I should bring up, but just that journal entry we found. That's bringing all of this together for me. Alright, let's go to that downloaded tomb and check it out. Tomb of the Lost Adventurer, not Soldier. Alright, we did most of the puzzles in here, but we couldn't finish them up because we didn't have the rope arrows yet. Wow, you are moving really slow now. I do not appreciate that. We got through most of the puzzles that would have been way too easy if we had the fire arrows. So I'm glad that we at least tried out the tomb when we did. And now that we've got almost all of our gear, we're set. I think we're set to finish this up. It looks like nothing has changed since we were last here. So, I know where we need to go first. Last time we were in here, those fires are still going and everything. Last time we were in here, there was a spot over in this general direction. I need to get a better vantage point so I can see all this. But, yeah, it was over there. Now, I'm not going to use my fire arrows if I can help it. Yeah, I can already see what they're trying to make me do. Okay. So, we need to get over here. Somehow, some way, somewhere. Up here, I believe? Yes. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay, so I can use my fire arrows to ignite that stuff over there. But they want me to burn that part up there, which will swing the torch down. Okay. So, pop. Or maybe... No, they don't want me to use fire arrows. They just want me to shoot the lantern. That's all I really needed to do. Or that's what I did last time? So how do I do this part? It doesn't really feel like there's a rope part here. Do I get rid of this? No. That's a metal box. And this thing actually isn't attached by a rope. Well, that's interesting. Maybe... How about, Can I get you over that way? Come on, come on, come on. It kind of bounces whenever I do this. What about... Okay. That's too far. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, for crying out loud. I just want this thing to knock that crate up in the air. Oh, I don't have any more grenades. Well, crap. That was a little bit far-fetched anyway. Curious. What's even more interesting is that this part, this beam, is what's being highlighted, not the box. Oh. Maybe that's what they wanted all this time. Then that one sets that on fire. That goes over to that part, and suddenly it collapses. And now I can get up there? It looks like there's a zip line, I suppose. Well, okay, so I could have finished up this tomb all the way back when. I just didn't look at it the right way. Or I wasn't aware of my controls enough. There wasn't a whole lot of jumping and climbing and grabbing at that point either, I think. I could be wrong.
That cloth looks flammable.
Let's do this the right way. I know that there's at least one more... Oh, yeah, they restocked my lanterns too. That's cool. Thank you very much, game. So... Okay, from here... Toss it in.
That did it.
Nice. She's excited about this too now. So please let there be something interesting in here. I wonder if this will just be like extra salvage and stuff. Or if it's actually something special, like something you can only get with the DLC. Either way, I'll be satisfied because this is my first time playing the game. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Like she's never seen any of this before. And what is it? 150 salvage. And that's it. Okay. I don't think we even got a map for that. which is interesting. So really the whole DLC part of this tomb, the greatest reward was the more complex puzzle. I couldn't solve it. Granted, I was new at the game, but it was a more complex puzzle than what you would have expected. But I think I phrased that the wrong way. It's more complex than any of the other tombs that we've done before. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Pretty sure we've seen everything there is to see. There are some challenges we could still beat. Random loading screen. Like, we could go off and try to beat some challenges, but I think we're good to go. Ah, wait a second. There is one more thing that I want to do. Now that we've gotten 2 tombs raided, I'm going to go back to the first area we were at. See if I can find that last GPS cache, assuming it's not locked away behind where we're supposed to progress to at the beacon. Actually, there's one more of these things right here. Ta-da! Progressing even further in the challenge. Is there anything on the way that I could shoot too? That would be... That looked weird. That'd be great if I could find like 1 or 2 more. Maybe possibly. Nothing's really showing up on my map. We're glowing in my survival instincts. Unless there's something up in there, which looks like a mess to try to find stuff in. I think we're done. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're done. Oh wait, here's the treasure map. It said map updated, so... Okay. Should be somewhere over in here, I believe. Yeah, like right here. Where is it? Where's that treasure map? You were telling me it was right here. I should be standing right on top of it. Where is it? Oh, there's something else. Just gonna... There. Where is it, though? I am on top of it. Is it up here somewhere? Is that where the treasure map is? I am missing a GPS cache, too. Oh, it's probably up on there. Okay. I'm gonna climb up there and try to grab it. Except I'm not entirely sure how to grab it because I can't jump up there. I can't climb the tree. And I'm pretty sure this thing can't be climbed either, so... Well, shoot. I can't, like, vault... No. Well, I guess I won't be collecting the treasure map anytime soon. That's mildly disappointing. Drat. Oh, hey, there's another GPS cache. That's the last GPS cache in the area. Okay. Well, I'll pick this one up, and then we'll move on to where we're supposed to be going. This is going to be a long episode, isn't it? Oh, boy. Well, at least I got all of them in here. And where's that fast travel camp? I'm actually turned around. Ah, there it is. Well, the loading screen just told me something very interesting. While I'm aiming, I can push L3 to change her shoulder. That would have been very, very useful a few episodes ago. Yeah, thanks for that game. Alright. So we raided the tomb, and in this area we've got 1 relic right here, and there should be a GPS cache in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we do have to go through the checkpoint, but I am picking up that relic. Let me make sure I'm facing the right direction here. A little bit more to the right. So it should be right over in here. I think I see it. I think I see it. I want that dagger, and this is one we can investigate too. Where'd you go? You were a bird! Oh my gosh. Where is it? Right on top of me. That means... that thing? Really? Or probably even higher. Well, woohoo salvage. Oh, come on, that would have been the perfect place to hide a weapon cache upgrade. You know what I mean. Okay, well. I thought I saw a rope coming down to right here. Did I not? There is a rope. There's definitely a relic up there. I want that relic. Looks like there's something up there I need to get to. So I'm going to have to... Alright. I see what I gotta do. I see it. Yeah. Nice. Nice. And can I latch onto anything significant from here? I guess I can go ahead and make a zip line just for the heck of it. Even though I can't jump up to there, so it's not like a quick way back up. Alright. Grab that, thank you. And this relic is mine. That probably sounds very evil. Ah, gotcha.
This is fairly modern, perhaps 18th century. The gold carp carving was designed to contrast with the black lacquer finish.
It works, too. Hidden information is where and what? Ooh, my...
Bloodstains. Someone used this knife recently.
Great! As much as I'd say don't get your fingerprints on it, I would like to keep that. That is honestly very lovely. What was it being used all the way up here for, though? Weirdness. Okay, how do I get down from here? Safely, I should specify. Boop! Excellent. Okay, so, once again, that's going to be the end of the episode at the same camp we ended at last time. Thanks everyone for joining me for Tomb Raider today. Next episode I will be going back to our normal attire. Just for possible cutscenes that may happen, I'd like to keep this somewhat similar to the original. And I guess we can go ahead and check out our skill points. I'm sure there's not a whole lot left for us. No, get back over there. What have we got? Dirty tricks. Yeah, I feel like... rifle, pistol, or bow. I think that the bow would keep us safe. Okay, and that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for joining me today. Come back next time, and more plot progression at last. Man, it's been a long episode. See you then, everyone. Take care.